Good morning. Okay, so here's our Simplify next day of our Bible reading plan today. Again, I'm in Youversion. Today's reading comes from Luke 23, verse 34. Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing, and they divided up his clothes by casting lots. And the whole gist over here in the devotional today talked about relational rifts. And so when we think about relational rifts, there's many people that it's easier to walk away when you have a rift in a relation than to put in the time to heal the relational rift, to heal the conflict. And that's what the whole devotion was about. That, if we only uh, leave the relational rift. If there's a conflict and we only walk away from it, then in the wake, what's left behind are all of these rifts that happen and an unsettled heart. So it was all about the power that we've been taught to forgive other people. So forgiveness, even though it takes time, and sometimes it can be very troubling and hard to deal with, it it calms us. It relieves our soul when we heal that relational rift. Over here in the devotion, it says it was talking about a man that left a wake of relational rifts in his path, that he just walked away. It was much easier. And it says it's much more time efficient, and it brings much greater peace of mind and satisfaction in life to heal a relational rift than to let it linger and avoid it altogether. It's not easy. It's not something that's fun to do, and people will claim, well, I'm non-confrontational, so it's easier for me to walk away. No, it leaves it undone. You know, it's it's easier to walk away, but it leaves it undone. It leaves that relationship in limbo, in a sense of it's not complete. So that's what this verse tells us, that even in his last dying breath, what Jesus said was, forgive them. And that's what the whole important part is for us. And it says the question for reflection is, consider one of your own relationships that has suffered a rift. How has any resulting resentment complicated your life, and how might forgiveness simplify it? Even if it's a simple thing that you don't get along with somebody at work, if you don't deal with it, then you're constantly walking on eggshells in order to avoid that. When it's better head to head, face it and deal with it in a loving way, in a sense of forgiveness. All right, well, now it's time for my quiet time, and I hope that you join me again tomorrow. Give me a thumbs up below. Tomorrow, next day. See ya, same time.